There's definitely going to be a decent amount of flashy plays here. Definitely going to be a decent amount of crazy combos, as we are going to see, in fact, that Rob Ditto coming out here. Of course, in my opinion, Atomic rocking the better belt. That is without a doubt my favorite one.
It is a good one. I mean, hey, Anathema's got the classics with the Famicom hold, right? So, I mean, old school versus new school, perhaps. Who knows? Starting off, though, Anathema getting some good position here and there, but it really kind of been back and forth here. But as I say that, Atomic getting some nice advantage here, but Anathema firing right back. Oh my goodness, this is a scrapping game if I've ever seen one.
100%.
Back and forth toss. Wait, not dead, but does have one top. That's so scary. And Rob with two tops. That's
yeah, no, like, there's got to be some type of infinite that you can get with two gyros on screen. As we see Anathema being able to take that first stock there, and
I thought he was going to try to go for like the footstool. Like
that's what it looked like, and that's gonna goodbye. That is a dead Rob.
Hey, Anathema's definitely going to be able to hit those combos on a Rob for sure. Getting a quick and early death there from Atomic. So we're going to see if Atomic can really respond, but right now Anathema's still in control of the game and just continuing to rack up damage on Atomic, calling out Atomic's options as well, just doing a great job. Atomic looking for that one final strike, that one hit he needs, does find it with the down throw.
Yeah, is able to get that up air eventually, be able to seal himself up with, seal that stock up with that move, but now he's still down a full stock and some, honestly. At this point he needs one of those crazy Rob gyro combos. As we see the second gyro is on the screen here.
Oh no, two gyros, double trouble. Okay, you know, Atomic doing a good job of really bringing this back here and there. I mean, it's still pretty dangerous for him here. He really just is not looking to scrap with Anathema at the moment. He really can't afford it at all. Tries to reflect the laser, doesn't quite get it with the side B. Okay, you can get that.
Tries to get that F smash there, not quite going to be able to convert off of it.
Alright, carry on the laser. Pretty close to death here, great there.
And he used that rotor arm out of the corner there to alleviate some of that pressure. So we see no gyros out here. Ooh, really was probably looking for that bear there, or to try and get across a DI onto that up air, but not quite going to be able to find it. If that nair is going to be able to do it, and we're going to be seeing that, the universal runback coming out right there from Atomic. Can be running right back to PS2. Most likely, I would assume with the same exact character.
Oh yeah.
We're going to be just going straight back, running it back.
Yeah, and the real difference in that game, Atomic didn't cheat. Anathema
he
got the 0 to death, and Atomic did it, and really that's all she wrote. I mean, it was looking pretty even. Oh no, he needed the power up to change up. But I mean, to you, it's a downgrade. So I mean, we'll see if it works out here for Atomic.
All right, Atomic doing a really good job of setting up himself up for success in this next game, but we're seeing him take a lot of damage here. That up B was probably not what Anathema meant to do there.
All right, looking kind of pretty, even-ish. It looks like Atomic was able to find a good spot. But the down air on Anathema, I think that was a great call out too. I feel like maybe Atomic might have been looking for like an aggressive up air out of that position.
Yeah, probably trying to go for a little bit of a plank there to get himself into a bit of a stage position. So Atomic is going to be able to take that stock right there.
It's cooking a little bit, getting that flames on Anathema there to find that first stock. Pretty even game, but I mean, we saw a pretty even game, game one too, and then Anathema got one crazy combo here. So we'll see if Atomic ever is put in that position where he could get comboed. That might actually really be what Atomic might be playing for now, is trying to be in center stage as much as he possibly can so that he doesn't get comboed by gyro to death. And so far, I feel like his stage control has been pretty solid, honestly. I mean, they've been scrapping, of course, but, I haven't seen, there's only been one dangerous position that Atomic's been in, as well as the off-stage position where Anathema got that down air. But as I say that, Anathema potentially looking for it up there to kill.
Yeah, but both players there going for their up tilt up air is not quite going to be able to do it. That up air is going to be able to take it for Atomic right there.
Okay, Atomic got the lead. May not last for too much longer here. That was a great call on the frame trap. That might be it.
Really good jump there out of disadvantage. That down smash is not going to send the way that Anathema wants it to.
This is really close. I mean, Atomic really just playing patient here. Tries to get a little bit off of the gyros. Doesn't quite get it. A weak hit of back air, not going to do it. Doesn't rack up a little bit more damage, though, for Atomic. Ooh, I kind of like that double jump attempt, though. That was really smart there from Atomic.
Yeah.
He got a lot off.
I agree there. It looked really good, and it's paying off for him. It may not have had the direct, you know, payoff that we saw, but it's paid off for him in the stage control that we've been seeing, and he's now got almost a full stock lead, and he's living at 190%.
I can barely. Oh my god, women, that might be. Wait, the rate's not gonna help him out there. Does get the side beat. Oh my god!
Saved him.
God, Anathema trying to find the up air off of that. I mean, this is still really rough from Anathema, but we've already seen Anathema can get those 0 to deaths here. So if he catches Atomic slipping once here, there could be curtains for this game too.
Absolutely, but you do have to take into account that gyro combo is going to be impacted by this rage here.
Yeah.
He's got full rage, which means things are going to be sending a little bit further, but it means things are going to be sending a little bit and killing a little bit earlier.
I love that mix-up from Anathema to get back on stage. It's letting him have a little bit more life in a game that looked almost practically dead for him. And he's continuing to keep it going. Great tech chase. Not going to find the second one, but still in a nice spot. Found neutral.
Oh my god, that almost killed, and that back air is going to be able to do it in Atomic. Taking game 2 there.
Yeah, and there's that rage factor you were talking about. You know, Anathema hit the top, was hoping he could potentially land that side B, but, you know, Atomic ready for that angle that top was sitting, was able to escape the side B and find that kill where he needed it. So Atomic going up 1 on Anathema.
He needs to for a second. Definitely not going to be going with the instant there.
No way.
That's just me though.
Yeah, I've not seen Anathema play any other characters besides Rod, to be fair. Well, no, that's actually not true. I remember at Code Orange, he dittoed Zero's Falco, and then he dittoed Voltion's Pichu. Of course.
What a guy.
Yeah, no, Code Orange won with the play show. Anyways, back to this game 3 here. Again, starting off like the past couple, really just a whole lot of trapping. Anathema getting a little bit of advantage off of it, but Atomic getting the stage control.
This is honestly so goofy. It's like both players are getting hit by the gyros at the exact same time. So they're just like running into each other, but not quite being able to make much space. But Atomic, we're seeing here, getting himself a pretty good ledge trapping setup, but can't quite convert, and that back air is not spaced well enough in order to get himself to a safe position. He's gonna get up smash to lose his stuff.
Yep, absolutely there. Anathema finding a great up smash. Going back to, again, I mean, even though that Anathema found that up smash, it feels like Atomic has had pretty strong stage control, and I think that's you know, kind of the position he's been playing. I mentioned it in game 2, but it's really starting to show in this game 3, where he's just been constantly in center stage, constantly had Anathema on the corner of the stage here. And it really hasn't given Anathema too many times to just be able to break out of that.
Yeah. One thing that you know seems a little comical in its in theory, but honestly, how do you tell apart the two different gyros? I know one is a little bit darker shade of blue, but that's gotta be such a confusing visual marker. You don't want to be running into the wrong one, as Atomic is going to be able to take that stock.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you can kind of see it a little bit, right? It matches the skins just a little bit. But yeah, you know, I think they're accustomed enough potentially to the raw ditto to understand what's there, but I agree it could be a little bit confusing. I mean, heck, I'm getting confused a little bit here and there, catching up with the top switch. But so far here, Atomic a little bit behind here. Great parry though, gonna get him a nice stage control, triple fair. Gonna try to look for something cheesy, get the laser, and potentially a death here. Gonna watch for the burst option. Anathema just opts to go back to the ledge there. Great stuff from Anathema. I think Anathema has put the fear of that like jumping burst option from up B into Atomic's heart, so he really just kind of backed up. Is like, I'm gonna just let you get the ledge. We'll build the
Yeah.
ledge trap and lay in, all right?
Ooh, the back air just coming out just a little bit slower. That drag down up air into the up air Anathema. That was disgusting. That was
Oh
awful.
yeah, both of these players use a ton of drag downs, but a great roll call out from Atomic. Going to take that second stock here. Anathema, though, going to find the stage control at the start of the last stock, but it is still neck and neck on this game 3. Okay, getting a little bit of sauce from the top, but Anathema immediately able to take control.
Ooh, okay. That was almost really big. The back air not quite going to be able to connect there. Atomic doing his best to get himself, just both have reset neutral. It's a pretty even game here in this game 3, as we see Anathema currently getting the conversions right now, but Atomic fires back with his reversal.
And again, just being in the scrapping position really isn't that bad for either of them. Just trading hits here and there. They're both at a pretty similar percent here, so I think it's just a matter of who can force their opponent to sledge first. And it looks like it was Anathema finding that top into side B to take that game 3.
Yeah, as we see just some really, really good scrapping there coming out from Anathema. Atomic as well doing a really good job of calling out those options. Of course, gets that got that reaction roll call out, but gonna be going right back to that rob from both players here, not wanting to change anything up. Don't want to mess with your momentum if you're Anathema.
I do want to point out that Atomic was a different skin game 3 than was game 2. I think actually this is the same skin, I believe, from game 3. So decided he likes the blue a little bit better. Even though he lost that game, he was just like, this is my color.
Absolutely.
This is what I'm working with. Ooh, okay, great start there from Atomic. Gonna get a nice 57%. Gonna try to chase Anathema, tried to get a follow-up with the potential frame trap there, but didn't quite get the fair and let Anathema get stage control. Triple top in the death. Are you kidding me?
Holy.
Oh my goodness.
And honestly, in terms of a momentum pusher, that's just got to be one of the best ones. Killing while they're at such a low percent. And for Atomic, unfortunately, that's got to be just a bit of a
Like just like
oh my. No, and he STs there. And
yeah, even Anathema shaking his head. I mean, you know, Anathema doesn't like just to win when he's got like cheese and like somebody STs. You know, he's a very honest player.
This could be it. Oh wow, that could have just been the quickest 3-stock we've seen.
What is going on, bro?
What are you doing?
I don't even know. I'm not gonna even begin to question what happened there.
And that back air is going to come out, and that is a very clean 3-stock there from Anathema.
Oh, man, a little frustrated there.
Yeah, that feels bad, especially losing the game that way. But, of course, props to Anathema. Of course, that was, I believe, going to be our last set of the block here. I just want to take a second to just thank everyone here who's let me hear. Cake here, who's running stream right now. He's been doing such an incredible job. The cool captains, we've got Rex Caliber, we've got Timbo, we've got Yonko. All of them have been such incredible people to work with. I'm so happy I could have been able to commentate this. Thank you to VGBootCamp for streaming and everything.